Nini everyone, Zabora here. So I kind of got suckered into reading this giant wall of text that someone left on my Carly Noel Franz Exposed video. Um, Now normally I don't read these giant wall of text, and it goes on. But that's just because I get a little bit of double vision. My eyesight isn't the greatest. Although I have been accused of lying about that just because I didn't feel like reading somebody else's wall of text at the time. As if they're the only one that's allowed to have eyesight problems, you know? So fuck you. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna read this to you guys just because it's, oh my god, the level of medication required uh, to contain this individual's imagination must be grand. And of course, they've deleted this comment since then just because I guess they didn't like my answer. So let's go ahead and we're going to dive into this, okay? Most YouTubers are full of shit. I am part of a Druidic worship family. My name is Richie, and my great-grandfather brought his children from Oslo, Norway. My mom's surname is Hetland, and we used to have land that they took. I don't know who they are, but whatever. It was called Hetland. Okay. I'm calling out all the liars and the fraud cheats just for money. I do not or will not take money for my channel. Okay, well, neither will I. Right now, people are not getting to my videos. I looked at this person's videos. They're all basically made in the dark. It honestly looks like they've made all the videos under a blanket in their mother's basement to block out the Illuminati. I'll show you in a little bit. My family has been part of the Illuminated One. Um, I assume they're saying that their family was part of the Illuminati here, which was a legitimate group in the 1600s or whatever, dedicated to ideas of science and critical thinking and opposed to the stupid Catholic Church. My family is what you would call the Levitical, as in Leviticus from the Bible, which covers mostly slavery and how to treat your slaves and who you can buy and all that. That Levitical? That's it. At the age of 12, they presented me with a ring called Solomon's Key. I thought the Key of Solomon was a book of rituals. You can tell this person's whew, got an imagination. My stepfather helped to keep me from them. My grandmother was my protector. I was heavily protected by her. Many times she had to do as she was told. Many times she took a stand at what was being done. There is more to this than people know. Protect you from what? From Solomon's ring? Whatever. These are actual factions within the order. What fucking order? The Illuminati order? There is the Black Cross order. Let me get to the next one. There's the Black Cross Order with there's the Black Cross Order with many musical artists, actors, and politicians who belong to this part of the order. Whatever. Then you have the Jeffrey Epstein, who's a part of the ISIS order. Okay. I guess the Illuminati has an entire order dedicated to ISIS, and Jeffrey Epstein is no longer a member of the planet Earth, so I doubt he's part of anything now. Hillary Clinton belongs to one faction that most of the different factions fear. And yet the bitch still couldn't get elected. I do not fear this order as the rest do. Oh, well aren't you just Xena Warrior Princess over here? At birth I was born into the order called Dedi. It's the male order of Egyptian priesthood. Okay, that's not an Egyptian word for priest. Shemsu is. So you're fucking dumb. Whitney Houston's mother was a high priestess in the order. Order of fucking what? Is this the fake order that I debunked already? Hillary Clinton is feared amongst the order because she has many dark and evil entities that will do her bidding. And once again, she couldn't fucking get elected. Next one. Let's go ahead and move on. Woo! Here we go. Lady Gaga belongs to Hillary Clinton's order. The faction order they belong to is Chronos Chaos. Well, somebody's been playing fucking God of War. These sick demons do not use spells or incantations. It's all inverted and straight up frenzy feeding chaos. What? Her order draws up or brings forth the darkest power imaginable to a human being. The different factions of the order knew that she was going to be president. And yet she wasn't. When she was tossed aside, even after they had done everything to get her into office. Hold on, let me find it again. When she was tossed aside, even after they had done everything to get her into office, even with all their sneaky shit trying to get her into office. Yeah, supposedly the most evil supreme being of this whatever order that you're making up still couldn't become president. I guess she doesn't have all that much power, does she? Now, amongst the houses of the different orders, a prophecy has been fulfilled. Oh, now there's a prophecy. Now they're running around like chickens with their heads scared. Chickens have scary heads? Because they know their time is short. Wait a minute, so it's a prophecy that Hillary Clinton would try to become president and it wouldn't work? If she's in this order, why didn't she know about this prophecy? A wild card showed up right in the midst of the factions that not one man-made witch could spot. Man-made witches? As if there's any other kind. Very few children are born with real magic abilities. I'm sorry. It's too much. Okay, so then they left one more comment. And I'll go ahead and I'll read it to you too. I will say to you all here right now, I will blow out anyone making videos claiming they are part of the orders. When a person says they were or are part of the Illuminati, that right there tells me you're full of shit. Oh, as if everything you just typed doesn't tell me you're fucking crazy. The name the Illuminati was given to the masses to weed out the truth from the fake liars. No, it was an actual group of scientific thinkers that really existed. I want to say it starts with a B. I could be totally wrong, this city that they were in, but they were an actual group of enlightened thinkers. Illuminati means enlightened ones. The scammers and lovers of money. I will sit and answer any questions you ask if you want. Oh no, I have no questions. I can spot a fake in seconds. So can I. So you guys know this. Very few YouTubers are the real deal. They are damning themselves as liars. It's one part of how the order gets your soul. Same with the X Factor, the American Idol. Oh, I didn't know that Simon wanted my soul. People are selling out in the grand deception. People are along our... what does that say? People are selling out in this grand deception. People are along their own children to the orders, hoping that Warlock Simon picks their kid. Oh, okay. Now I understand why Simon wants my soul. He's a warlock. People are so gullible. Yeah, seriously, you need to stay on your medication. I mean, I bet you think Bigfoot is your goddamn uncle, right? Now, I did see that you did like my Carly video, so thank you for that. I appreciate that. This is the person's YouTube channel. As you see, it's like one view. And all of these videos, they really do look like they were just filmed in the dark under a blanket to keep the Illuminati out. That's the only way I could describe this. So, yeah. Sun update.